everybody, it's Hannah and welcome back to my channel. So I am so excited. I finally have with me the entire ColourPop Animal Crossing collection and I'm so excited to be reviewing this. I've had this for I think 1 or 2 days now and I've been like dying, and I finally have the time to do the video right now. So I'm so excited. Right now I just have on some concealer, powder, and bronzer, and then I left off like blush, highlight. I did my eyebrows, but I have no eye makeup on because we're going to be playing around with a couple of the products that came in here. So I guess I will start off. I'm not going to be using everything that was in here just because I have like all the lip kits, like the 2 blushes, like the glitter I don't think I'm going to be using, but I'm going to try out a couple of the other things. So I'm so excited about that, but I will be doing like swatches of everything. So I guess we will start off. I have the lip products, but let me take everything out first. And then I just want to show you, it comes with these really cute stickers. How adorable is that? I'm definitely going to take off some of these and like put them somewhere on my laptop or my water bottle or something, but I'm so excited about that. But we will start off with the lip products. So it comes with, they have available 3 of the mini Just a Tint lip kits. They have this one, which is called Fruit Roots, which has Peach Surprise and Orange Cutie. And then they have Pick of the Bunch, which is Coconut Juice and Incomparable. And then they also have Fruit Basket, which is Juicy Apple and Cherry Cherry. So I already smelled these, but I haven't swatched any of them, and they all smell so good. So I guess we will start with Fruit Roots, which is the one again with the Peach Surprise and Orange Cutie. So it comes with 2 of the mini Just a Tint lip crayons. So this is the first one. This is in the shade Orange Cutie, and I'll do little swatches on my hand just so you guys can see. So there is that one right here. That one smells amazing. And then we have, oh no, that's so weird. This came with 2, the names on these. This one actually says, that's so weird. This one says Orange Cutie on it, but it is the peach one because they are different colors. So I think this is supposed to be the peach one, but they both say Orange Cutie. So this is actually the peach one, and then Orange Cutie is gonna be this one right over here. So those are the first 2. They are so cute. That's so funny that they had the different names, but they are different shades. So I think it was just a packaging error, but those are the first ones and they are so gorgeous. In the second one, we will go into Fruit Basket. So this one includes Juicy Apple and Cherry Cherry. So this is what those ones look like. This one I did accidentally get some of the packaging messed up, but this one is gonna be Juicy Apple, which is right here. I think Juicy Apple might be my favorite scent. This one and the cherry one. These ones smell so good. Here is Cherry Cherry. Those ones are really pretty. You can see the first one is a little bit more like peachy nude, and these ones are a little bit more of like a pinky red, but they are like a very sheer texture. This next one is going to be Pick of the Bunch, and this is Coconut Juice and Incomparable. And this one has another nude and then a deeper nude. So the other one is like more orangey, and then these ones are more nude, and the other one is pink. This first one is going to be Incomparable, which is so pretty. I absolutely love that shade. I think that one may be one of my favorites out of all of them. And there is Coconut Juice. And here's Coconut Juice right here, which I also really, really love. So I'm so excited to have all of these. I heard that the formula of these are really good. Like I've seen, I think Angelica Oles, she has like the full-size regular versions of these and she loves them a lot. So I'm really excited to have all these ones and to try them out. And they're all such unique colors too. It's like you don't get many of the same ones. Like you get a really big variety of colors. So that's really nice as well. So I'm going to be trying out one of these later on my lips, but I just wanted to do swatches of all of them just so you can see. Right, and then next up we have Billionaire, which is one of their glitterily obsessed like glitters that are in the little pot. And the packaging on this is so cute. It looks like one of the bells. And then this is just a really, really pretty glitter. Here's what the bottom looks like. It has the little Animal Crossing logo on it, which is so cute. And it does come with this little top part. And then this is what the actual glitter looks like. I will do a little swatch just because I was curious what the texture was. So it's actually very soft. It's kind of like a little jelly. So there's some of it on my finger. Oh wow, I actually kind of like the formula of this. You could see This is what the glitter looks like on my hand. It has like a clear base and then the glitter is just like stuck in it. But I think if you used like the NYX glitter primer and you kind of built this up on top of it, that would look really pretty. And it doesn't like have any fallout or anything because the base is like a liquid kind of jelly. But that's what that looks like. That is so pretty, and I'm actually kind of interested to kind of play around with that and try that out. And kind of on the same note, we have the Super Shock shadow, and this is the Balloon Pop shadow, and it is so cute. It looks like one of the little presents that you get when you pop on the balloons. Fortunately, it looks like mine is actually broken, but the packaging is really, really cute. It definitely plays well, but yeah, you can see that is definitely broken, so I will have to send an email about that. But the actual shade looks so pretty. Let me see if I can gather any of it. But that's what that looks like. It's one of, I think it's like one of their glitter Super Shocks. Oh wow. Yeah, this is really pretty. This shade is like right up my alley as well. You can see that's kind of what it looks like at the base, and then it has a really bright kind of taupe silver shimmer in it. And it's so smooth, so pretty. I absolutely love the Super Shock formula, so I'm kind of sad that that was broken because I would have loved to try that out today, but I think I'm going to be using one of the palettes anyway. I'll be focusing on one of them, but that is so pretty. Next up, we have the two blushes. So we have this one over here, which is called Flower Power, and then this one is called Flower Tender, and both of these look so pretty. The packaging is so nice. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's like that soft matte, and then it has these like glossy little figures on it, and it's so cute. And then same goes for the packaging, except the whole packaging is glossy, but it does have like little embossed characters on it, which is so cute. So this first one here is again Flower Power, which is a really pretty like muted berry kind of color. It's a lot more pinky than what I would typically go for. It's actually kind of purple, like sort of like a lavender color. This is actually really pretty, and it's very unique to my collection. Like I don't really have many formulas like that. It's a very pretty light purple color, so I'm actually interested, and I'm really excited to have that in my collection because it's something different than what I would normally go for. This next one is the one that I'm really excited about. This is again called Flower Tender, and this is what this one looks like. This is just a really pretty peachy pink color, and this one's a little bit more up my alley. This one seems to be just a little bit more pigmented than the other one. You can see that lavender one is a little bit more light, but this one is right over here. They're so smooth. These are matte blushes. They don't have any shimmer in them, but they are so pretty and so cute. So I think this is the one that I'm going to be trying out today, but both of them look gorgeous. Okay, and then finally onto the star of the collection, I have the True Friends little like set of all of the eyeshadow palettes. So it comes with all 4 of the eyeshadow palettes. So let me just pop this open, and I will do swatches of the palettes as well, just so you can see what all the colors look like, but I'm only going to be using one today for my eye look. So the first one we have is the Nook Ink Pressed Powder Palette, and this is the kind of mint green, and this is so stunning. Let me do a couple of swatches of this one. So here are the swatches of this palette. It does come with one of those pressed glitters, but it actually goes on really, really nicely. It's very similar if you've ever tried the Tati Beauty glitters. It's kind of like that, where it doesn't just stick to your finger. It transfers really well, and especially over a glitter glue, that's gonna look so nice. And this shade over here is stunning, the regular shimmer, and that matte is really, really pretty. It's super pigmented. So that palette is really pretty, and it's something that I don't have. I don't really have anything with these mint colors, so that's really exciting to me. I'm so happy about that one. The next one we have is called What a Hoot, and this is another one of their pressed powder palettes, and this one is the more neutral one. So you have the same kind of situation. They have the matte, that sort of sequin shade, the pressed glitter, and the regular shimmer. So I'll go ahead and do some swatches of this one. So here are the swatches of the more neutral palette, and then again the same thing. These ones are so pretty. However, the one that's supposed to be like the sequin shade, that is basically the matte with a little bit of glitter in it, I would say is just more of a matte. None of the shimmer really was picked up on there, but it's such a pretty mustard color, so I'm really happy about that. And I don't know if it's what the ColourPop pressed glitter formula is normally like, but the one in these little quads is so nice, and it's definitely really usable and really wearable. So I really love this for a super neutral palette, and I think they did a really great assortment of colors for the little neutral quad. Next one we have is called 5 Star Island. This one is so cute, and here is what this one is looking like. I am obsessed with all the shades in here. Like that sequin one is so stunning. So let me go ahead and do the swatches of this one. So here is the swatches on that last one. This is probably the most diverse of the other ones. Like it has the pinks, it has the yellow. It is just so pretty, and I can definitely picture myself using this to do some really, really nice spring looks. And again, the pressed glitter, this one is probably the best out of all of the three of them. It's the most opaque, it's the most glittery, the most shimmery. This one is so stunning. I'm like obsessed with that color, and like these sequin shades are like so unique and so pretty. I know a lot of people don't love those, the ones that have like the mattes with the glitter, but I personally think they're so pretty, and as long as you use them over top of like a sticky base, then they're definitely really wearable, and they get the same effect that they have in the pan and when swatched. So I'm so excited about this one. And now this next one I will do swatches, but I'm just going to wipe these ones off, and this is going to be the palette that we're going to be using. And the final palette that we have is Labelle of the Ball, and this is the one that I was most excited about. This is the purple one, and look how stunning these shades are. This one is what instantly drew me to it, but like the glitter, the sequin shade, even just the matte purple, it's such a pretty purple. And here are the swatches. They are stunning. Like look at that glitter. And then again, like this shade is the one that made me want to use this one today. I am so excited about this, and I just can't wait to try it out. So I think we are going to go in first. I'm going to try out the blush, and then I'm going to put on like my blush and my highlight and everything. But the blush that I'm going to be going into is going to be this one, which again was called Flower Tender, which was a little bit of the more peachy color. Actually, since I'm going to be doing a purple eye look, maybe I will try out the one that's kind of more of like a lavender. So I think instead I'm going to go in with Flower Power. I am pretty excited to use this little purple look. I'm going to go in with my normal blush brush. This is what I look like with no blush. And then I'm going to pick up some of this. Wow, it looks pretty pigmented. What the blush is looking like. I actually think that looks really, really pretty. I think it's gonna play off so well with the purple eyeshadow look. I really like that, and my skin actually looks and feels very smooth, like it's a very fine powder. And this one actually has a little bit of a shimmer to it that I didn't notice earlier, and it's really, really pretty on the skin. I like that a lot. It's not overly shimmery, like once I turn my head you don't really see a shine, but in the pan you definitely can see that. For my highlight, I'm just taking this one that I actually got today, just came in the mail. This is the Natasha Denona Super Glow in the shade 02 Light Medium, and I'm just taking that on my little bling brush. And I swatched this on my hand before, and it was like so stunning. I absolutely love this. It is so pretty. I know this isn't about the Natasha Denona highlight, but if you can get your hands on this, I would say get it. I actually got mine brand new off Poshmark for like $22, I think, and I think it retails for like $38. So definitely check out like Poshmark, or if you have like a Sephora gift card or something. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay, so I just wanted to throw that in here just because this was also another new thing. On to the shadows. I'm just taking this fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go in straight away with this dark purple color. We're just gonna go for it. So I am getting a little bit of fallout, but that's okay. I'll just wipe that over later. These are really pretty. It's actually blending out very easily. It's getting a little bit patchy as I blend, but once you kind of tap over it, it does go back. I mean, it's definitely looking a little patchy, and there is quite a bit of fallout. I don't know if you'll be able to tell once I tap it. Very, very powdery. So I don't know about the mattes, honestly. I'm a little bit disappointed. What the heck? Normally colourpop shadows are really good, and they're like a very creamy formula, but this one is definitely a lot more powdery. The more I blend, it kind of like blends away. Let me brush away a little bit of this fallout. I mean, these are pressed pigments, so maybe I need to do it on more of like a sticky base. So I don't know. Let me try. Let me take this off and then reapply and try putting it on like a wet concealer. Okay, so I just wiped that off, like just the top of my lid, And I'm gonna apply a little bit of my concealer back over top, and I'll just blend that out really lightly and then try applying my shadow on top of that, because I feel like since it is a pressed pigment, it might need something sticky to kind of attach to. I don't know. I'm not crazy about how these are performing. I feel like I'm just gonna like the shimmers a lot more. Like the matte is extremely powdery. Like it's probably the most powdery like thing that I've tried. Let me go in with like a bit of a different base. I'm gonna go in and take a little bit of this Flesh foundation stick. That way it'll be a little bit more tacky. So maybe this will work just a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, it's still going on like pretty patchy. It's definitely looking a little bit like it's sticking better. Like this eye, it was just kind of blending away. I don't really know. I'm kind of like shocked because I normally love ColourPop's formula. This was just about like the packaging and the collection and everything like that. I don't know if it's just this purple shade or not, but I will have to see eventually how the other palettes perform. So I just put some of the NYX glitter primer on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to pick up some of that on my brush, and I'm going to do sort of like a half cut crease, but with the glitter glue. I'm going to take the shade Custom Design, which is that duochrome color, and I'm going to pop that all over. So that is that shade on and looks so pretty. I think I'm going to take a little bit more of this purple on that same brush that I had the glitter glue on, and I'm just going to try and blend that over just to make it look a little bit more of a smooth transition between the shades. And then I'm just going to take the tiniest little bit of that glitter on my brush, and I'm going to put that on my inner portion of my eye. Yeah, that glitter applies so nicely. I think the shimmers are definitely like kind of saving the look today. I think I'm actually going to take a little bit more of Custom Design and then just put that all over the rest of my lid. So after going back and forth between the shimmer and that matte, I think I'm really happy with how the eye look ended up coming out. Let me go ahead and do the other eye and apply some mascara, and I will be right back. So I just applied some of my L'Oreal Air Volume mascara in the waterproof version, and I think that the eye look actually ended up coming out really, really pretty. Definitely the matte formula was a little bit questionable. It was pretty patchy and powdery, and I feel like if I used it like 3 more times I would like hit pan on it. It's kind of like how the Subculture palette was like that super powdery, like people were hitting pan on it in like 2 seconds. That's what the matte is like in this palette. I don't know if the other ones are like it. If you'd like to see me do maybe on Instagram or something, like a little IGTV or like some sort of little video of trying out the other palettes just to see like what other looks I can create with it, but I think that the overall look came out really pretty, and I would definitely reach into it for some of the other shades like the duochrome and this one right over here, this pressed glitter. I wouldn't really go in for this one anymore. I have like my Juvia's Place purple palette that I think the matte purples in that one are way better, but the shimmers in here really are something special, and it definitely saved the look. And then of course once you have on like I didn't put eyeliner on today, but if you added eyeliner and your mascara, you really can't see that the shadows were a little bit patchy in the outer corner because your lashes kind of cover it, so it really doesn't matter to me. But I think the overall eye look came out so pretty. And then I think for the lips, just to finish everything off, I'm going to go in with Incomparable, which is the pear version of the lip crayon. I actually really, really love the color, and the formula is so comfortable. It's really creamy, it's very hydrating, super glossy. I think it looks so pretty. I'm actually really excited to have these in my collection. I think I'm actually going to get a lot of wear out of these, and I love all the different colors that came in the collection. So yeah, so that is going to be it for today for my ColourPop Animal Crossing review. Hopefully it was helpful. It went a little bit differently than I thought it would go. I thought it would kind of be just like the regular ColourPop formula, and that it was just going to be the different shades and the really cute packaging, but it seems like the formula for them are a little bit different, so I am interested to try out some of the other palettes like this one. So just let me know in any comments below if you'd like me to try out the other palettes and maybe possibly do like a redemption video of the formula of these. But the blush is really pretty, That Super Shock powder is really, really pretty. These lip products are amazing. I absolutely love everything else that came in the collection. Just that one eyeshadow was not that great, but the shimmers were absolutely amazing. So definitely so worth it, and I'm so happy to have the collection still. So yeah, so thank you guys again so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!